Some individuals view tattoos as useless body art. Some individuals even consider it a sign of carelessness, but numerous football players have demonstrated that tattoos are much more than that. Many of them have tattoos with profound significance, and we'll examine some of them in this video. Here are football players with tattoos that have profound emotional significance. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at secret tattoo meanings of football players. Yeah, you heard it right. Raheem Sterling. Sterling is covered in tattoos of stars, a palm tree, and even the word love. However, the tattoo of a gun on his right thigh may have the greatest significance. When the English media first learned about this tattoo just prior to the 2018 World Cup, they made a huge fuss about it. Piers Morgan specifically stated that it isn't appropriate for a footballer who's a role model for children to have an assault weapon tattoo. The media hostility drove Sterling to explain why he got the tattoo. The former Man City winger said on Instagram that his father died of a gunshot wound when he was just 2 years old. Since then, he has vowed to never touch a firearm again. The tattoo on his right leg is a reminder of his vow. The leg that he shoots with most frequently has a deeper significance to him, and he acts as a reminder. He also stated that the media's assault on him leading up to the 2018 World Cup hurt his performances, and that it was ridiculous that he had a tattoo for almost a year before the media decided to make a big deal about it. Toni Kroos. Kroos has a tattoo on his upper left arm that depicts him and his wife strolling towards the stadium while holding hands. It seems to encapsulate the two loves of his life in one image, which is quite wonderful. He is present with his wife, and he also continues to play football flawlessly. What's even more amazing is that he didn't forget his children. He has their images and names tattooed on his arm. This demonstrates how important family is to the Real Madrid midfielder, as does the Lion King inspired tattoo on his bicep. This is a photo of Mufasa, his wife Nala, and their cub Simba from the film that is his and his children's favorite. Jadon Sancho. The first thing to note about Sancho's tattoos is that they demonstrate how much he enjoys cartoons and televisions. Typically, he has tattoos of Sonic the Hedgehog and Spider-Man on his right arm. Those, however, lack the emotional depth of the writing, especially when compared to the images. On his left arm is the inscription, "You and I will remain together. You made us joyful, you provided us the pleasure, you were a unique infant boy. I couldn't wait for you to grow up so I could teach you football and help you win the championship. But now that you're gone, what can I do?" Manchester United star wrote the poem for his 5-year-old brother who passed away. In addition to the poem, he tattooed on his arm angels, birds, and heaven, where he believes his infant brother is now. Neymar Jr. Neymar has numerous tattoos, but the one that tugs at our heartstrings is the tribute to Kobe Bryant that he got last year. In his Netflix documentary, we saw how close Neymar was to the late basketball player, as well as the mutual admiration that they shared. In 2020, Kobe died tragically in a helicopter accident. Neymar decided to get a tattoo to ensure that his legacy would endure. On his leg, he inked one of Kobe's most famous quotes, "People just don't understand how obsessed I am with winning." And we believe the PSG star carefully selected that quote to tattoo on himself because it not only serves as a reminder of his late friend, but also as a source of motivation for him to continue winning. Roberto Firmino. Firmino is extremely devoted to his family and his Christian faith, and his tattoos reflect this admirably. On his back, he has an image of his family and a Bible verse from Isaiah 40:31, written in Portuguese. The Hebrew text reads, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength and soar on eagle's wings." To demonstrate how important his family is to Firmino, they will run without tiring and walk without growing weary. Additionally, he has separate tattoos of his father and mother on his right arm. And if he has tattoos of his parents, you can bet he also has tattoos of his wife and children. And indeed he does. His beautiful wife's face is tattooed on his upper left arm, whereas his 2 daughters take up residence on his leg. Mario Balotelli. Super Mario is another individual covered in tattoos. The cross tattoo on his arm indicates that he's a Christian, but we find that the writing on his breast to be the most intriguing. The words of Genghis Khan, "If you had not committed such heinous sins, God would not have dealt you such a penalty." The Italian striker got the tattoo after scoring his first league goal of the season for Manchester City in late 2012. He had a really turbulent year, so achieving this objective was somewhat of a relief. Yes, he assisted Aguero on that goal that helped City win the first Premier League championship in over 4 decades. In addition, he had received multiple suspensions for his behavior, and the coach was fed up with him and wanted him out of the team. So when he scored that goal, he felt as though the weight had been lifted off his shoulders, but instead of partying and rejoicing, he opted to get a tattoo to memorialize the feat. In classic Balotelli form, he received a description of his ego and demanding nature. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.